6 NBA players predict who will be the league's best in 5 years. The level of young talent in the NBA might be the highest we've ever seen. There are so many players with unique skill sets that it seems almost impossible to identify which one will become the best of the bunch. We asked a handful of NBA players to weigh in during All-Star Weekend in New Orleans, and 6 different players gave us 6 different answers, one of which was Ben Simmons, who has yet to play his first game in the regular season. Giannis Antetokounmpo, selected by Dominique Wilkins. Dominique Wilkins, I would say right now, and I don't know if he'd be the best player in the league but he'd be in the top 2 or 3, is Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's a freak. He's unbelievable. What I like most about his game is he can do multiple things. He can pass, he can handle the ball, he's a great open court player, he can get to the basket, and now he's expanded his jump shot. And he's long. One of the dunks they showed recently, he jumped almost from the free throw line in traffic. That was pretty amazing. Kristaps Porzingis, selected by Miles Turner of the Pacers. Miles Turner, Indiana Pacers. There's a lot of guys, man, the way the league is going, there's bigs that can do a little bit of everything. Me and Kristaps Porzingis is cool, man, that's my guy. I like everything he does, so I'll give it to him. Karl-Anthony Towns, selected by Brandon Ingram of the Lakers. Brandon Ingram, LA Lakers. It'd have to be Karl-Anthony Towns. He's a hard worker, everything I've heard about him is that he has a high character. When I was around him during the draft process, just his high character. He's well-spoken, and that goes a long way. Just the work ethic that you have outside of the game that you see on TV. Joel Embiid, and others, selected by Nikola Jokic of the Nuggets. Nikola Jokic, Denver Nuggets. I think Joel Embiid, probably, if he stays healthy. Karl-Anthony Towns, probably, because he's just like, he can do everything. Devin Booker, he's a great shooter. Jamal Murray. It's literally, I cannot choose just one guy. Devin Booker, selected by Buddy Hield of the Kings. Buddy Hield, New Orleans Pelicans, Sacramento Kings. I like Devin Booker's game. I think he's polished at the 2 guard right now. Jamal Murray's nice, too. He's got that confidence. I like D'Angelo Russell, too. I'd probably say Devin Booker and those guys. I see the potential. The upside is big for them. Ben Simmons, selected by Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, probably Ben Simmons, because he'll be like a LeBron. Great body, great grasp for the game, score, pass, get guys the ball. So I'm going with Ben Simmons on that one. I'm like Jerry West. I can look at a guy and tell whether he's going to be something or not. So when I first saw him, even though he didn't have the tools out of LSU, I could see that he has the potential to be that. And plus, nobody ever gives it to a big guy. It's never been a big guys league, so they always give it to the little guys. Even though you've got Antetokounmpo and Cat, big guys, it's always going to be a little guys league. Joel Embiid is starting to play very well. Devin Booker could take over, too. But in 5 years, I'm going to have to go with Ben Simmons.